Last time we visited Earth 666, it was the Teen Titans as demons. This time, we're going to take some aliens from Ben 10 and we're going to turn them into demon forms. So let's bring these illustrations to life. Welcome back to the Department of Multiversal Matters. We're back at Earth 666. Last time, we covered the demonic counterparts to the Teen Titans. This time, we have a special treat for you. We've recently discovered the demonic counterpart of one of Earth's greatest superheroes, Ben Tennyson, able to turn himself into a wide range of aliens via the Omnitrix. This has led to some rather unique and interesting demonic creatures being formed in Earth 666. Today, we're going to have a look at some of these species and see what some of these demons can do. The first demonic form we're covering today is known as B10WM. This creature is one that has a rather strange appearance. For one, it has no eyes and it has two mouths. It is able to track its target for miles and miles from the smell alone, and it can form a kind of thermographic heat map in its head from the sense of objects and anyone around it. Giant fangs are within the two large mouths, and it has an almost long bioluminescent bluish colour tongue. Its body is purple in colour and has similarities to its counterpart, Wildmutt. The fur on B10WM can extend and contract at will to incredible lengths. This allows it to attack and launch unsuspected ambushes on its opponents. The creature is incredibly fast and perfect at tracking and hunting its prey. Although it has no eyes, B10WM is perhaps the perfect hunter. By sensing vibrations in the air along with the fur on its body, even the slightest movement can be detected. Hiding from this creature is near impossible. Even if you could turn invisible, it can still track you by your scent. Although, few have been able to accomplish this. Due to the hot, inferno-like environment of Earth 666, they are able to hide temporarily from B10WM. These regions tend to play havoc on the thermograph type radar, making it very difficult for B10WM to track using this form of heat map, leading to the next ability that this creature has. Enhanced Strength is able to tear apart the ground in the matter of seconds, going through some of the coarsest and hardest rocks and materials and ores you might find. Able to dig craters deep enough to ambush its prey for surprise attacks. Fast and agile, this demonic creature is not one you want to be stalking you for any reason. Able to hunt over long distances with enhanced strength and senses, B10WM is able to track anyone and almost anything from its scent alone. We highly recommend you avoid this species and this creature where possible, lest you be stalked, and if you do escape, have nightmares for the rest of your life. Next, we have a strange creature to find in the hellish inferno of Earth 666. One that can breathe ice in the form of a long-range ice ray from its mouth. Designated B10AG, this creature with 10 green eyes and bluish skin, pink crystals along its jaw and crystals above its eyes, has sharp pink spines running along the back of its shell, which is black in colour and as hard as diamonds. Able to defend against most attacks, and with a hide thick enough so that the heat from Earth 666 has little effect on this ice-based creature. It is a strange sight indeed, seeing a creature that can control the ice element, living in a hot, fiery, inferno-like environment. However, the ice this creature can produce is so cold that even the extreme heat of Earth at 666 cannot melt the ice unless hours and hours have passed. Perfect to immobilize its enemies and other creatures that come across its path. The sharp spines can also be used to defend as well as attack, and allow this demonic version of Artiguana to roll and gain traction on the ice it can produce, allowing for a fast cannonbolt type attack to an immobilized opponent. It is believed the reason this creature can create ice and survive in such a harsh environment is due to the crystals on its head. They seem to act as some sort of regulator, taking in energy from the inferno like temperatures, as well as redirecting the heat, allowing B10AG to remain cool. We have a theory that this ability allows B10AG to rapidly decrease the temperature of the air in its mouth in order to shoot a ray of freezing cold ice, With 10 green eyes that glow in the dark, this creature is able to almost see a full 360 degrees around it, with very little blind spots. Not one to be messed with, even in the inferno-like environment of Earth 666, we recommend you avoid any encounters with B10AG unless you really feel you need to cool down from the heat. The final subject, creature that we will talk about today is B10VW. Correction, B10WV, a giant plant-based creature with one eye in the middle of its face, large fangs on the, what appear to be Venus flytrap style flaps around its head, and strange pods or buds all over its body. More eyes can be found on the shoulders of this demonic plant, and its body appears to be created by a series of roots and vines. The demonic creature has all the abilities of its counterpart, Wildvine. Apart from being extremely flexible and having vine-like tentacles, B10WV can extend and change its form and size at will. Perhaps the scariest feature of this demonic creature is the ability to change the colour of its vines, or skin as it were, and blend in with the local fauna in order to hide or ambush its flow. Able to do what any plant on Earth 666 can do, and in this hellish version of Earth there are dangerous and lethal species of fauna, B10WV is able to merge and control these species. This demonic creature possesses a high level of regeneration, making it extremely difficult to deal with. B10WV has one key difference to its counterpart Wildvine. Since B10WV is able to withstand extreme heat due to the inferno-like environment of Earth 666, its only weakness appears to be extreme cold temperatures such as that from B10AG. The final ability of this demonic creature we'll be covering is an infectious ability that is extremely deadly and lethal, with very few beings in the universe being able to defend against it. B10WV is able to fire thorn-like spikes from its body. As if this wasn't bad enough for an opponent, if the spikes were able to hit and burrow into the body, B10WV was able to take control of its opponent, causing it to turn on its allies or become immobilized and ripe for the picking. It is highly recommended to avoid this creature at all costs. While traveling through areas rich in plant life and fauna, we highly recommend you stay on alert, lest you be fallen prey. How'd you like the designs on today's video? I'm really pleased with how Wildmutt as a demon came out. I think it looks really cool. So that's B10WM. But the other two designs came out really good as well. Let me know which one's your favourites in the comments below. Who knows, this could be a new series on the channel. It's up to you guys. Smash the like button and let me know if you want to see more of this content. I'm afraid that's all we've got time for today. I'm John Dempsey. This is DempseyJ Illustrations. Stay safe everybody, and I'll catch you next time.